First and foremost, thank you for tuning into this video for the demon side of things of Evil Dead the game. The demon I chose is the Puppeteer.
Release me, and together we will torment the living until they beg for death.
Possession is going to be this Puppeteer's strong suit. So what we'll want to do is, before we jump into the skills, let's actually take a look at the demon's moves. He has a light attack and a heavy attack, telekinetic surge, casting stones, and psychic squeeze. Telekinetic surge is really good when the survivors group up around you. You can stun lock them. What I do is I would stun lock them, and then I would use casting stones. I'd back up a bit and then use casting stones to try to hit as many of them as I can. Psychic squeeze is really good for when you get one of the survivors that wants to run off, and you can actually use that on them, which comes in handy, especially if they're trying to run off, to resurrect another one of the survivors at an altar. All right, let's take a look at the skill tree. So you won't start off with all these skills activated, but in the beginning you'll have access. As you get points, you can cash them in and activate certain skills. The skills that you should mainly focus on in the beginning are the shock and awe, high voltage, and power surge. All these are gonna help with your telekinetic move. All right. So like shock and awe, it increases the damage radius of the thunderstruck ability. And then high voltage increases the amount of damage inflicted by thunderstruck ability. And power surge will increase the range of telekinetic surge ability, so you can hit enemies at a greater distance. Right. Next, we'll look at the tenacious Alright, so when you first play as the demon, you start out not too far from the dagger or the pages.
And the Kandarian dagger. Your task is simple. Kill these fools.
So what I'll do is I'll actually go and I'll set those up over there. I'll try to activate any traps along the way. This way, in case the survivors try to do that two go over here, two go over there stuff, I'll have something set up for them and I'll be alerted to. Now, what you want to first, what I recommend spending your points on are the traps. Try to get your traps up to level 3. That way you can call out an elite on the trap. When I go to the second location, I'll have my traps fully leveled up to 3. Then I'll start working on my possession. Also, the fastest way to get XP is to booby trap chests. You get more XP from booby trapping the chest than you do activating these little traps here. And be mindful of your map, just in case any survivors make noises. You can pinpoint where the direction that they're in. Or you can bring up the map and try to hurry up and find the location. Okay, so traps on level 2. I don't see any traps nearby. I usually try to listen out for the trap sound instead of actually visually seeing them. All right, this place is pretty much set up as much as I possibly can set it up. Almost. Let's grab a few more. All right, we can put traps on level 3 now. Nice. So now, on a trap like this, an elite will spawn.
That'll keep me going for a bit.
I can call out the boss unit on him now.
Dares to have called me forth.
My overall goal here, once I call out the boss unit, is to either eliminate the strongest player or wear them down so that they use a lot of their shemp colas, and also the other team members as well. I want to wear them down as much as possible. I knew that they were going to capture this zone, so I wanted to weaken them before they got to the dark ones. And when they get to the dark ones, I'll have an easier time eliminating them.
Alright, who's next? So thirsty. This won't end well.
To the north, trust the old countrymen! Nothing little sheps can't fix. I've exhausted my munitions!
I gotta reload.
I'm reloading here!
That was for my field.
I needed that.
No candy ice!
Officer taking fire.
Draw your last breath!
Don't know why this makes me feel better, but it does.
So what they don't notice is that the time is going out. They probably noticed that. They're about to actually capture the zone too.
The swine have collected the book's lost pages. Thanks to you, we have never been closer to banishment.
None can contain
What?
me.
Humanity's last hope broken.
If you made it to the end of this video, I want to say thank you for coming through and checking this out. I really do appreciate it. I aim to make more videos in the future and get better with each video. If you don't mind, you can give me a like, a follow, turn on that bell notification, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Take it easy.